liters, grams. And then the last one's going to be 1 over what? 1,000 millimeters, milliliters, milligrams, whatever it is for our base unit. Okay? All right, any questions with the conversion chart? Okay, now let's say that we have 3.5 millimeters, and we want to know that is equal to how many inches? Well, you know how you guys have been gotten pretty good about working things out, writing them out arithmetically and stuff like that. Well, you can use a calculator in Unit 4.
How?
You can use a calculator. You can use a calculator in Unit 4. So guess what? You don't have to write them out in Unit 4. You can do a calculator. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. Okay? Is use a calculator. So what we want to do first is we started off with millimeters, right? And we have to end up with inches. So remember that road map we were doing in previous lessons? Well, we're back to doing that again. Well, for length, millimeters, we're talking about length, right? We're always going to be talking about either length, weight, or volume. Okay? So, which one of the three are we looking at here? Length, right? And so our conversion is from inches to centimeters, right? So in our road map, we're going from inches to centimeters. Well, we got inches here. But we don't have, the problem is we don't have we're not going from centimeters to inches, we're going from millimeters to inches. So we've got to go from millimeters to, what do you think's next? Meters to centimeters. And then centimeters to inches. Okay, so we've done this first part here, we've gone from millimeters to centimeters. The part we haven't done is the centimeters to inches. So it helps to take this 1 inch, these are 2.54. Centimeters, and write that down.
Okay, but why are you going to go back from millimeters all the way back to meters and then go back to centimeters? Can't you go from millimeters to centimeters and then to inches?
Since you already have the meter.
Well, you don't have a conversion here from millimeters to centimeters. In other words, we don't have, so what we're looking at here, here's millimeters, right? But we don't have, this is not 1 centimeter over 1,000 millimeters, it's 1 meter over 1,000 millimeters. So we have to, and here we have centimeters is 1 meter over 100 centimeters, right? It's not 100 centimeters and 1 millimeter. So we have to go from, you always have to go to the base unit, which is nowadays meters. Because, see what I mean? Because we don't have centimeters over millimeters. We got meters over millimeters. And we don't have millimeters and centimeters here. Because I'll show you when we go, let's go ahead and do that. So here's 3.5 millimeters over 1 times. So if you're going to go from millimeters to centimeters, what would be your conversion here? You couldn't do it. You'd have to, first of all, we have to have what in our denominator so that the millimeters cancel? Millimeters, right? So that means we have to use which one of the two?
1 over 1,000.
1 meter over 1,000 millimeters, right? So that'd be 1 meter over 1,000 millimeters. Okay? Because this is not centimeters here, it's meters, right?
So then that puts you to your meters. Right, the one.
Yeah, so now
Now
the,
you get your meters.
right, so the millimeters cancel, and that's where we're going from millimeters to meters. So now that puts us at meters, that's right. So now when you, now anytime you see your number, your next number in the denominator, you're gonna multiply or divide. Divide. Anytime you see the number in the numerator, you're gonna multiply. Okay? So on your calculator, let's take a look at that. Let's see what that looks like on the calculator. Get our calculator out here. Let's see if I can find it. Calculator, where are you? Yeah, my pen is stuck. Come on, pen, move. I'll use the mouse. There we go. Okay, so, can you see that? Let me see if I can go to, back to, let me just do the other thing. Alright. Anyways, we're gonna go to 3.5, right? It won't work. 3.5, and we're going to divide by 1,000. It equals, right? We get 0.0035, right? Now, let's go back. Now you could have also done this. You're dividing 1,000, so you're going to move that decimal point 3 places to the left. But if you wanted to use the calculator, probably a good idea to go ahead and use the calculator here. So this is going to be 0.0035, because you're going one decimal place. From behind the 3, you're going 1, 2, 3 places, so it's only 2 zeros, not 3. So be careful if you're going to do it that way, where you see, okay, I divide 1,000 in 3 places. Be careful that you move 3 places and not 3 zeros, okay? Because you got a decimal point behind the 3, not in front of it. All right, common error that students will
Look
make.
how mine did. It gave me it went 3.5, then it has -03 up at the top. That's telling me to take it to the left.
I'll have to take a look at
You
that.
always like that too? It look.
No,
So
mine
that's-
did right.
Let's take another look at that. Can you see that?
Yeah.
All right, let's clear this and try it again. We have 3.5